Single moms and child support, information just for you. Hello ladies, welcome to Single Moms Make Money. This is the place where you will gain knowledge on how to make money and provide information to help single mothers be successful. For regular updates, please hit the little cute button and tap the bell icon for future videos. Here's everything you need to know about maximizing your child support benefits as a single parent, from whether you're eligible to how to apply. Whether you're single and expecting a kid or you've already had a child and are divorcing your partner, the prospect of filing for child support can be daunting. If you and the other parent get along well and make a verbal financial agreement, you may be inclined to avoid the burden of applying for child support. However, things can change. A judicial child support order establishes parameters that will safeguard your child's well-being for years to come. Fortunately, you have many options at your disposal, and the government is committed to ensuring a fair outcome that protects your child's welfare. Here are the fundamentals so you can get started with confidence. What is the definition of child support? A periodic payment given by a parent for a minor kid over whom he or she does not have complete custody is known as child support. The purpose is to ensure the children's well-being while still being fair to both parents. The agreement might be voluntarily entered into or compelled by a court order. What is child support used for? Child support is intended to be used for expenses related to childcare and daycare, and it may also include provisions for health insurance and medical care. Payments are made until a child reaches the age of majority, which is usually 18 but can be 19 to 21, or when a child graduates from high school depending on the laws of the state where you live. College expenses are not normally included in a child support order, although some states allow courts to award post-secondary child support or financial assistance for college tuition beyond high school graduation. What is the amount of child support? The amount of child support you will pay or receive is determined by the state's laws and standards. It considers the following factors: the earnings of each parent, how many children do you have as a couple, others who rely on you, who is in charge of the child's physical well-being, the custodial parent. The majority of states' payment policies are based on an income shares model, which takes into account both parents' earnings. Other states solely consider the income of the non-custodial parent, assuming that the custodial parent is responsible for food, clothing, and shelter. Many states have an online calculator, search online child support calculator plus your state, that allows you to calculate your child support payments. There's a chance that neither you nor your ex will pay child support if you have shared physical custody, make roughly the same amount of money, and your child lives more or less equally with both of you. When the child lives with you, you'll be accountable for his or her bills. However, if one of you earns much more than the other, one of you will almost certainly be required to pay child support. How to file for child support? Examine the legislation in your state. The state in which each parent resides sets the child support legislation. Review your local laws and models at the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services before beginning the process of seeking child support. Make an appointment with your local child support office. Contact your local child support office for assistance in opening your case and answering any questions you may have. You don't need to pay a lawyer to apply, but if the other parent objects to the terms, you may want to. Apply for child support. You can apply at your local child support offices. Many states allow you to apply online. Applications require you to confirm that you are a father by signing a voluntary acknowledgement of paternity. A child's father establishes a legal relationship with his kid. You'll need to arrange for genetic testing if you don't know who your child's father is or if the father refuses to accept fatherhood. Your local child support office may be able to assist you. Prepare your paperwork. For further information, contact your local child support office. Birth certificates and social security cards are common documents, as is proof of income, address, assets, and costs such as childcare and healthcare. Before an order is finalized, a caseworker will identify and verify these amounts. If necessary, child support agencies have access to data from the IRS, employers, banks, and credit bureaus. Make an order for child support. This determines the amount of money a parent will pay, as well as how it will be paid, and it may contain provisions for a child's health care coverage and other medical expenses. You and the other parent can agree on the parameters of this arrangement in advance, otherwise, the court will decide for you. You must attend your hearing. A court date will be arranged for you to appear before the judge who will make the decision. The best approach to ensure that the order is fair is for both parents to attend the hearing with all of the required paperwork. An order can be appealed. Following the court's decision, you'll have a limited amount of time, usually 30 days, to file an appeal on legal grounds, claiming that the court ordered, for example, by failing to understand the facts or applying the law incorrectly. You cannot appeal a decision simply because you disagree with it. You have the option of filing an appeal on your own. If you choose to hire a lawyer, ask relatives, friends, neighbors, and co-workers who have gone through the procedure for recommendations. If you cannot afford an attorney, you may be eligible for a free court-appointed, pro bono, attorney. Ask your local child support office for a list of state-by-state contacts, or consult the American Bar Association. What is the procedure for receiving child support? Most child support orders work in the same way as income tax does, with a specific amount deducted from each paycheck. It's taken care of by the state's Payment Processing Center, also known as a State Disbursement Unit, or SDU, which makes direct deposits into bank accounts or allocates monies to prepaid cards. You can file to amend a child support order at any time if your income or living circumstances change. Otherwise, you can ask for a review of your case every 3 years. If you get public assistance, it will be automatically re-evaluated every 3 years. Child support payments are taken seriously by the government. Failure to make payments on time is a federal misdemeanor punishable by fines and up to 2 years in jail. If a parent fails to pay child support regularly, state child support offices have the authority to enforce orders using a variety of methods, including placing liens on the property and freezing bank accounts, without having to go through the courts. It's understandable to be concerned that the child support process would be difficult and complex, but try to keep a cheerful attitude. Child support is usually granted without incident, and payments are made on schedule. Ladies, we here at Single Moms Make Money hope you receive value from this video. And as always, ladies, thank you for watching. For regular updates, please hit the little cute button and tap the bell icon for future videos. Toodles.